Hey guys, Macknjeeves here. I just want to give you a quick review of a game called Husk. Now, this is a survival horror game from a small independent game developer out of Poland called Undead Scout. Now, Undead Scout, from their website, says that they're a 4-member team of passionate gamers who share the desire to explore storytelling in our games in every way possible. And as storytelling goes, Husk is a masterpiece. You play Matthew Palmer in 1995. You've just woken up from a train crash and there's nobody around you, especially no trace of your wife and your daughter. And the only sign you can see simply says, "Welcome to Shiver Cliff."
Hello? Hello? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Throughout this game, while searching for your wife and daughter, you explore the extremely troubling past of Matthew Palmer. You not only find out what brings him back to Shiver Cliff, but you find out what has gotten him to this point in his life where he is now. The trouble and the turmoil that has caused the deep-seated anger and resentment to develop within inside of Matt.
Perhaps you're going to find an adventure you'll never forget.
You remember us?
Fuck.
Right.
What the fuck?
We told you welcome home. We welcomed you. And you left us. We're disappointed in you. But don't worry, friend. Here you are.
The game itself plays very much like a Silent Hill or an Alan Wake. The actual action of the game is sparse, firing your gun only a handful of times. But the actual engagement of the player comes in the storytelling, the narration, and the ambiance.
No. No fun in this hellhole.
Plenty of times throughout this game, you will want to drop the controller and look over your shoulder, wondering if something is sneaking up on you. With the feel of a Hitchcock thriller, your heart palpitates every time you have to look around a corner. As the lights go out in the game, you start to breathe heavier, wondering what is going to be there when the lights return. And the unexpected realism of this story brings a depth and sincerity that may hit close to home for some players, as it did me.
Oh my god. Oh shit balls.
As for the game itself, I found the graphics to be pretty good. Not the greatest thing out there, but they were good enough to help the story along. The gameplay was simple, but I think effective. My main issues with this game were things that removed me from the story. Things that took me out of Shiver Cliff and reminded me that this is just a game. There were an inordinate amount of spelling and grammatical errors in the game, either on objects that you are supposed to read or in the subtitles themselves.
About the Twan? Like, I'm pretty sure that these things are not supposed to be spelled like this. A stressful job, bad habits, and no outside help no outside help made me. Ooh, I found a bug.
Ashley finally told Mitch to get lost. Seriously, that guy is messed up. You know, Ash saw him last week in front of her house. You know. Wait, what? Oh, Ashley. Ash saw him last week in front of her house. The other big issue was sound-based. Enemy sounds didn't take advantage of stereo or surround sound. When an enemy spotted you and screamed, the sound always seemed to be right on top of you, rather than being directional or at a distance.
And maneuver at the same time. A little easier. Oh fuck! Oh my god.
Now, to be fair, these weren't things that kept me from playing the entire game. There's kind of minor annoyances that I picked up along the way in my time in Shiver Cliff. Now, all in all, I think this is a very impressive game from a small indie developer in Poland. Developers have been very active in the Steam community and have continued to put out new updates to fix issues within the game. At the time of this recording, the Steam reviews are pretty much mixed, 50-50. And with a $20 price tag, I'd honestly have to agree. Because this game takes about 5 hours to complete at a leisurely pace and offers little to no replay value, it's hard to defend the $20 price tag. At $10, maybe $15, I could give this a higher score, but because of all those things, my rank for this game would be a 3 out of 5. If you're looking for a game for your next scary stream, or you're looking for a game with an engaging, thrilling storyline, Husk from Undead Scout should definitely be on your list, as long as you can get it for a cheaper price. Have you had a chance to play Husk yet? If so, drop some comments below and let me know what you think. Of course, you can always hit that subscribe button and get alerted when I post some more reviews and gameplay in the future. But until then, my name is Macknjeeves, and we'll see you next time, right back here in the lounge.